Hi, my name is Emily Mason, and I'm the founder and CEO of iDia Devices. iDia is a brand new company seeking to enhance diagnostic techniques. We live in a world that demands fast, accurate results, but this is not always our experience when we visit hospitals and doctors' offices. So today, iDia would like to introduce our new device called the UTI test. Each year, millions of people in the U.S. visit doctors' offices and emergency rooms for urinary tract infections, and they're currently diagnosed in one of three ways, or a combination of these techniques. Urine cultures can be taken to observe bacterial growth in 24 to 48 hours. Urine test strips can quickly change colors in the presence of some but not all bacteria that can infect the urinary tract. And finally, microscopic examinations allow for observation of bacteria. But this method is dependent on good techniques and the human eye. So as you can see, there are problems with each of the diagnostic methods I've described. But what if we had a device that took a urine sample and could quickly and accurately diagnose the patient? This is what the UTI test aims to do. The UTI test will do all the work for the doctor, and it does this by putting a sample of urine into the device and then analyzing the urine through microscopic imaging and correlation algorithms. Our software utilizes image segmentation, which is a process of partitioning digital images into multiple segments in order to locate objects and boundaries in the images. It will then label every pixel in the image of the urine sample such that pixels with the same label share certain visual characteristics. The abnormal pixels are those of the infecting bacteria, and they will be recognized by the device because they will not be similar to the other properties of pixels in the image. This technique will draw from a database of infectious bacteria in order to recognize the unwanted bacteria in the sample. And then based on the bacteria that's recognized, the UTI test will then display a recommended antibiotic for the bacteria. So there you go, the UTI test does it all when it comes to diagnosing and treating the patient who comes in with a common UTI, who's usually in pain and looking for a quick trip to the pharmacy. iDia is run by a group of scientists and businessmen. I am the founder and CEO. Jamie Payton is our CFO. She has successfully started and sold her own company in about 10 years with a tremendous profit. Parker Bryan is our engineering lead, with 2 engineers working under him. He has a PhD in electrical engineering and over 25 years of experience in wiring and configuring electrical devices. Stephanie Cunningham is our software lead, with 2 software engineers working under her. She has her master's in software engineering and over 15 years experience writing correlation algorithms and studying microscopic imaging principles. Rhiannon Blau is our hardware lead, with 2 hardware engineers working under her. She has a PhD in physics and over 15 years of experience working with telescopes, microscopes, and other digital devices. Finally, Larry Kuvian is our marketing lead, with 2 market analysts working under him. Larry has his MBA and over 20 years experience in marketing medical devices. As you can see, iDia is a very qualified and promising team. Larry, our marketing lead, along with his team, which we will add to over time, will first market our device to local doctors' offices and hospitals. We will specifically ask 3 doctors' offices to partner with us for testing in a couple of years after we patent our device and develop our prototype. These doctors will then compare their results of their standard routine diagnostic method for UTIs to our device. So what about you, investor? We need from you $1.75 million to cover the first 2 years of business, and in exchange, we will give you 33% of our company. The first 2 years, we will focus on designing and patenting our product and obtaining a freedom to operate. Years 3 and 4, we will be dedicated to testing our device and obtaining an FDA approval. And as soon as we receive approval, we will outsource manufacturing. Going into years 5 and 6, iDia will begin to break even as we continue to manufacture and begin to penetrate the medical device market. We suspect that our device will cost around $2,000 to make, and we will seek to sell it for about $7,000, making a $5,000 profit from each device that is sold. We project to sell around 2,500 devices by year 6. Year 7 and 8, we will focus heavily on marketing and expand worldwide. We project to sell at least another 9,500 devices, which would mean in 8 years we will have generated over $50 million in revenues. By investing $1.75 million in iDia, your shares will be worth about $16.5 million in 8 years, which is almost 10 times more than what we're asking for today. As you know, the medical device market is the greatest in the world, offering us enormous potential. Competitors with iDia include those producing various systems for automatic quantification of cells, producers of the UTI strips, microscopic companies, and creators of enzyme-linked assays. However, none of these competitors are doing exactly what iDia seeks to do with the UTI test. Our test meets a specific need in a very accurate manner in just a couple minutes, relieving doctors of much time and money, therefore providing patients in pain with quick, quality care. We hope you'll invest in iDia today, and we're anxious to receive not just your investment, but your leadership and your guidance in our efforts. And we thank you for your time.